The Straw Hat Pirates are gearing up for the final saga, and with the Elbaf arc already in full swing, all their next power-ups are on the horizon. Today we're talking about what these power-ups would look like, what they might mean for each Straw Hat, and why they fit the story's current trajectory. Let's sail. Firstly, it seems likely that all of the upcoming power-ups are going to focus on refining existing abilities. With Luffy, a lot of us expect him to continue to refine his usage of Gear 5 while incorporating his already exceptional Haki, possibly increasing his overall stamina to use the Awakening for longer. The more that we see Gear 5 being refined and used, the more we will be able to tie it to the history of the world, including Joy Boy and Nika's legacy. Luffy's ability to hear the voice of all things has also yet to be explained and tied to the major plot of the story, so I imagine it will play a part in Luffy's final skill set during the final saga. As for Zoro, it's hard to come up with anything beyond the mastery of his Conqueror's Haki, since he's not a Devil Fruit user. The obtaining of new weapons, however, might be a bit controversial, as a lot of readers believe that he has finalized his 3rd sword set in Wano, fully committing to the weapons he has now to sail the final seas. He might already have everything he needs to challenge the world's greats for the title of world's greatest swordsman. There are theories on the Grim Reaper which appeared after Zoro managed to defeat King in Wano, but as of writing this, it's unclear whether it'll lead anywhere. I think it's much easier to talk about Sanji, however, as we have clear examples of powers that Sanji has access to but does not have complete mastery over. One such power is the German 66 genetic enhancements brought upon by his father Windsmoke Judge, as well as the stealth black suit which he destroyed in Wano after using it just once, but it definitely helped activate some of that genetic modification. He needs to work on accepting the Windsmoke past to forge the Straw Hat future, something we might see him do now in Elbaf. As for Nami, there is massive speculation regarding her future and her past. Our dangerous Weather Queen is long overdue a power-up, and hopefully we're going to see one soon. It's not a surprise to anyone that the disappointment over some Straw Hats not even getting the most basic of Haki skills is depressing, but more so for Nami, a member of the original Straw Hat trio, who has been getting neglected for so long. Besides Haki, there is also the mastery of her weather manipulation skills, which have long been theorized to be linked with her past heritage, before being adopted by Belle-Mère, shown by her innate sense of weather and climate control. Usopp, our mighty brave warrior, is one of the more exciting Straw Hats to talk about when it comes to a power-up, as it is expected that he will truly shine in the Elbaf arc, proving himself to be a brave warrior of the sea, as he once proclaimed long ago. Some crazy displays of future sight observation Haki and some hype 360 no-scopes over the Holy Knights' head by our own very Sniper King come to mind. It's always made sense that Usopp would shine in Elbaf, as he's been linked to the island since Little Garden. In my opinion, this will most likely have to do with Elbaf's native psychedelic absinthe, the Green Fairy. This alcoholic drink is said to cause hallucinations, and we've already been witnessing the Straw Hats getting drunk with the giants. The intoxication might give Usopp the confidence he needs to overcome his fears and participate in a spectacular fight against the monsters or the Holy Knights. We might as well see Usopp lift Loki's hammer high up, akin to King Arthur's story, foreshadowed by his fake giant hammer in Thriller Bark. Is Elbaf the place where we finally see good old Pinocchio's lies come to reality? If Killingham can manifest the imaginations of children into reality, why not Usopp's? Meanwhile, our doctor friend Chopper might be getting a Devil Fruit awakening, which is especially interesting because he has the original model of Luffy's fruit, the human fruit, which is bound to be relevant moving forward, especially when you tie it to current theories about the forest god that it might link to. He will find a way to utilize his fruit and his medical knowledge to achieve his dream of curing the world of all of its diseases. Brook might be getting more with his Devil Fruit as well, as it has to do with reviving and returning from the underworld, a feature of the One Piece world we have yet to see explored to its fullest extent. This might tie in with Zoro's King of Hell title and loose ties to the underworld too, but that's something we have yet to see explained. Battleship Franky might be getting his time to shine too, especially with the current theories circulating around that he might turn himself into the Straw Hats' next vessel, or even into the next iteration of the ancient weapon Pluton. Both massively crazy ideas with crazy consequences, but regardless, it will be fun to see what tweaks and modifications Franky endures to continue his journey to sail the Sunny around the world. Jinbei will continue to hone his fishman karate skills alongside Nico Robin, who also learned it during the time skip. Meanwhile, Robin, it would be nice to see some creative usage of the Hana Hana fruit, and of the Demonio Fleur transformation she unveiled against Black Maria. Flowers as growth, knowledge as power. The Straw Hats' path to greatness is always a fan-favorite topic, and these theories have sparked debates for years. Which power-ups excite you the most? Luffy's reality-bending abilities? Zoro's legendary sword skills? Drop your takes in the comments and subscribe for more One Piece breakdowns. Next time, we might just dive into what's waiting after Elbaf. See you soon!